Aspie with attitude. Hey, what's going on to all my viewers and subscribers? If you're watching this for the first time, my name is David. I'm from Melbourne, Australia, have speech difficulty, have autism and Asperger's syndrome, and that's why I call myself an Aspie. And now that I'm finished with the fidget spin nose trick, because it's just time to get started, and I do this in the beginning since it's all part of my routines. And also, I love to wear my tracksuits to explain why the camera's actually pulled so far back. Yeah, because I just like to always be seen wearing the pants just like that Notre Dame pants I'm wearing, since I've got the matching hoodie for this on the way. That's why I'm in this white Jigs hoodie. As well as the plants and the Lego collection, which is actually my other hobbies that I like to do besides YouTubing. So previously, back in episode 50, I had uploaded this back on the 9th of April 2019 when I had talked about other autistic YouTube creators. At the time of this video upload, I had went through 8 different autistic YouTube creators who were all active back in April 2019. And now I had been filming this video content on the 4th of June 2021. Only 50% remain active out of the 8 autistic YouTube creators who were mentioned back in episode 50. The ones who are still active is without a doubt Dan from the Aspie world, who is currently aiming for 200,000 subscribers. And it was just on May 2021. Asperger's from Inside had just earned his silver award from YouTube, since now that Asperger's from Inside has over 100,000 subscribers. And also, Says Francis and Nathan C. Love remains active on June 2021, still uploading regular autistic YouTube videos. As it happens, the Aspie Life, Indie Andy, Invisible Eye and Connor Ward had each resigned from YouTubing since they did do their last video. But on the other hand, there's a possible chance that Indie Andy and Connor Ward may return to YouTubing one of these days, but who knows? Because it's time to refresh on some of the autistic YouTubers, since I am overdue for another video upload just like episode 50. The first one I like to mention is this one American autistic YouTuber who goes by the name of Nick the Writer. He deserves a mention because he had recently mentioned my channel in one of his videos called Aspie with Attitude, in one of his video contents, mentioning that I do make good videos and how very disappointed it is that I just got only 550 subscribers. But hey, I'm actually, to be honest, very happy to have 550 subscribers. I'm very happy to be underrated, and also I'm very happy to be a small YouTuber. So I'm going to have to bring the spotlight back onto Nick the Writer to explain more on the fact that he's an author and a novelist as well as YouTubing, and also he's a Christian as well. I'm talking about the faith that he's belonging to in Christianity, of course. And he has recently decided to upload less autism videos due to the amount of garbage that have been accumulating in our worldwide autism community, such as bullying and inflated egos from other autistic YouTubers. So that's what probably put Nick the Writer off. And however it is, he will still publish YouTube videos about his special interests like drawing and NASCARs. Just to have a quick mention about NASCARs here. I don't know much about motoring sports, but I can always learn from Nick the Writer. But I know he does do stop-start animation involving his NASCAR collection, which is pretty much similar to what I do with my Lego collection, since that it appears that Nick the Writer likes to collect those die-cast NASCARs. And Nick the writer is a very nice, lovely dude, a lovely individual, and he lately seemed to have disliked other autistic YouTubers who have inflated egos and turn out to be cyber bullies. So anyway, I need to move on to my next autistic YouTube creator, and he's just one of my dedicated viewers who's regularly commenting on most of my videos, and his name of the channel is called Just Frank Autism from the UK. I enjoy watching some of his YouTube videos because he talks about autism acceptance and how it should be all about helping each other out in a positive manner. Frank appears that he's only recently started and he's only been there for a very short time, and he had explained that he had already seen a handful of garbage that's plaguing the worldwide autism community, whether it's from Sia when she released that movie called Music, to most toxic advocates who discriminate against autistic YouTubers who use the word Aspie or Asperger's just for some political reasons. So like, this is Just Frank Autism I'm talking about, one of my dedicated viewers and subscribers, because it's been proven into the amount of comments that he has left. Speaking of which, the next YouTuber is another dedicated viewer on my channel, who's from far north Queensland in Australia, and the name of his channel is called Aspie. In his channel, he takes us a look into his visual arts, and after he subscribed to my YouTube channel Aspie for Attitude, watching the Walk With Me videos that I often upload to this channel, he was inspired to upload his own version of Walk With Me called Bike With Me, showing us his Queensland hometown called Townsville, exploring every square inch of it and talking about the history and all the landmarks that's in that Queensland town called Townsville. Most of his video content all relates to his paintings and his sculptures, and this may appear that he embraces his autism through art, sculptures and paintings and etc. So how would this go? Like, you have to see Art for Aspie to check out his works, his sculptures and his paintings, and he deserves a mention for this video content since he's known to leave comments to almost every videos that I upload. So there was Art for Aspie that I've mentioned. Well, now I'm getting a bit husky, which is actually, hope it's gonna work out well for my last autistic YouTube creator. So like, I'll only announce one more, and I have been following him for quite a while now, pretty much since August 2019, and the name of his channel is Toaster Mac. What me and Toaster Mac each have in common is that we incorporate special effects in our YouTube videos. Toaster Mac uses a green screen, and that's why I assume that he's always wearing that blue polo shirt, since it helps to make this green screen work. This channel is a great watch, and it is a must if your special interest is in Pokemon, since he talks a lot about Pokemon as his own special interest. And Toaster Mac uses the special effects to make his video contents fun and entertaining to watch, and at the same time to educate for positivity in our autism community worldwide. Just for this video content, I had only selected 4 autistic YouTube creators, and I only concentrated on those 4 who deserve a mention in this video content. Since I'll be leaving a link for all these 4 channels that I've mentioned, please subscribe to our channels. Well, especially that Toaster Mac is close to 1,000 subscribers. At the time when I was filming, he only had 913 subscribers. Well, this is just Toaster Mac I'm talking about. And also, why not give our bell a ring if you want to hear more from us. And please like and share our video contents. if you find them very interesting. So like, I'd like to make the third one within the next 12 months, except I'll make the choices on who I promote, since not all autistic YouTube creators are friendly. I had heard some of them are actually cyber bullies, and always avoid those and focus on nice people instead, because a few can be narcissists with inflated egos who think they're in control of the autism community, which they're not. Well, anyway, those are some of my worries that I have once I come to being the passion YouTubing, just like the other 4 that I mentioned and the other 8 that I've mentioned back in episode 50. So like, I have a couple in mind for next time I publish other autistic YouTubers number 3, since I'll review 4 at a time. Oh yeah, this was such a long video. I think it's just time to sign off once again, and I hope in the comments that I do hear from Nick the writer and Toast Mac, which I already definitely no doubt I'll hear from Justin Frank, Autism, and Arthur Aspie, since they're always commenting in my videos. So anyway, this is the way I always like to sign out though. So anyway, my throat's dry and husky, and I hope it stays in my nose, please. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening to Aspie with Attitude, peace and respect, and see you next time.